thing is big, Jay. What is that thing? It looks hurt.
In fields, jungles, oceans, and even our homes, enormous creatures appear that challenge what we thought we knew. Some are shaped by generations of breeding, others are ancient survivors from the wild, and a few are so gigantic they seem pulled from legend. But what if the planet's greatest giants are still among us? Thriving, hiding, waiting to be seen. From colossal bulls and massive crocodiles to oversized pets and creepy crawlers, join us as we reveal the 30 largest animals and creatures ever caught on camera, Part 2. Crowds were left stunned when caretakers revealed an unusual cow, an enormous Belgian blue with unbelievable muscle. As the caretakers pull the massive animal forward, its muscular frame becomes impossible to ignore. This Belgian blue bull towers over ordinary cattle, its body rounded with powerful double muscling. People watching can't believe their eyes as the giant moves slowly, showing the result of years of selective breeding for size. Belgian blue cattle are known as some of the largest in the world, with bulls reaching up to 2,656 pounds. Their incredible bulk has earned them a reputation as the biggest bull in the world. For many, seeing this gigantic cow up close is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Inside her home, a woman carefully holds one of the biggest millipedes on Earth, the giant African millipede. The camera shows the enormous millipede crawling slowly across her hands, each of its countless legs moving in perfect rhythm. Unlike insects, this creature is an arthropod, closely related to shrimp and crabs. Its long, segmented body seems endless, leaving viewers amazed at its calm movement and surprising gentle nature. Known as the world's largest millipede, the giant African millipede can reach up to 15 inches long. Native to Africa, these incredible arthropods thrive in humid environments. Despite their size, they are harmless and mostly feed on decaying plants. Watching it move gracefully reminds us of nature's endless wonders. Tourists were left in awe when they came face to face with Lolong, one of the biggest crocodiles ever kept in captivity. Inside a crocodile enclosure, visitors witnessed the sheer size of Lolong, the legendary saltwater crocodile. Measuring an astonishing 20 feet 3 inches and weighing 2,370 pounds, his massive frame stretched across the water. Tourists couldn't believe their eyes as they stood before a creature so immense it seemed almost prehistoric. Lolong became world famous as the largest crocodile in captivity. Sadly, after just over a year in care, he passed away in 2013 from pneumonia and cardiac arrest. Despite his death, his legacy continues to fascinate people worldwide, serving as a reminder of nature's raw power and extraordinary living giants. Beachgoers are stunned when a massive walrus suddenly appears calmly resting on the sand. On this rare day, a giant walrus hauls itself onto the beach, giving people an unforgettable sight. Instead of showing aggression, the enormous creature remains calm, allowing onlookers to admire its sheer size. For many, witnessing such a close encounter with one of the Arctic's most iconic animals feels almost unreal. Walruses are truly among the ocean's giants. Male Pacific walruses can grow up to 12 feet long and weigh more than 4,000 pounds. Their enormous bodies and distinct tusks make them second only to elephant seals in size among pinnipeds. Seeing one this close is a rare and fascinating experience. In a dog breeding facility, an extraordinary giant can be seen, the legendary Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff is a breed that traces its roots to the Himalayas, where it developed in isolation as a powerful guardian. Known for protecting livestock from predators such as wolves and leopards, this massive dog carries an aura of strength and mystery, making it one of the world's most remarkable breeds. Male Tibetan Mastiffs typically grow between 26 and 29 inches tall and weigh 90 to 150 pounds, though some even larger individuals have been reported. With their thick double coats, lion-like manes, and fearless nature, these dogs are as majestic as they are intimidating, standing proudly among the biggest dogs on Earth. What seemed like a routine day at sea turned into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery when a Maine fisherman pulled up his trap.
The size lobster this is, he definitely would not have fit inside this 4-foot trap. This is probably the biggest lobster I've ever caught. I can't even believe he fit inside.
While checking his traps off the coast of Maine, the fisherman shows off smaller catches, including a lobster shedding its shell. Suddenly, he struggles with one trap that feels unusually heavy. When he finally lifts it onto the boat, inside waits a colossal lobster, unlike anything he's ever caught.
It's a male lobster. They're roughly 7 years to a pound, so this thing's got to be like, oh, he's well over 100 years old, probably. I mean, he's pushing 20 pounds, so...
The fisherman reveals the enormous male lobster, weighing nearly 20 pounds and estimated at over 130 years old. Its massive claws and ancient shell tell the story of a creature that has survived generations in the deep. After admiring its size and strength, he carefully returns the giant to the sea. In Japan, a little girl fearlessly comes face to face with a giant owl, creating an unforgettable moment inside a unique animal cafe. This cafe is home to more than a dozen owls of different species, from tiny screech owls to massive eagle owls. Before entering, guests are given a short safety talk, then allowed to meet and even hold the birds. Here, a young girl bravely handles one of the largest owls without hesitation. Visitors can sip a drink while spending time with the owls, watching them up close or posing for photos with one perched on their hand. With its rare chance to interact so closely with these incredible birds, this cafe offers an enchanting experience that feels straight out of a fairy tale. Only in Australia. You won't believe the size of this cockroach crawling in someone's lounge room.
What the...
This is the giant burrowing cockroach, also called the litter bug. Native to North Queensland, it's the heaviest cockroach on Earth, weighing up to 35 grams and reaching 8 centimeters long. Unlike common roaches, it doesn't infest homes. It actually lives underground, recycling dead leaves.
They're killing me. Fell down head first.
Despite its terrifying look, this cockroach is harmless. No wings, no smell, and it doesn't bite. In fact, many people even keep them as unusual pets. But stumbling across one in your living room would definitely be a shock. Proof that Australia really does have the world's wildest creatures. Two new gentle giants have just hopped into Zoo Montana. Meet Esther and Agnes, the giant Flemish rabbits.
My gosh, look at what I've got in my hands. Is this not a beauty? This is Esther, and you can maybe see Agnes over there. We'll get some close-ups of her, but you're looking at giant Flemish.
Jeff the nature guy introduces Esther up close, with Agnes hopping nearby in their brand new rabbit enclosure. Known as one of the largest rabbit breeds in the world, Flemish giants can weigh up to 22 pounds and have massive feet, long ears, and a calm, friendly temperament that makes them popular pets today.
Things about these rabbits. First of all, Look at this big chin. This is called the dewlap, and this is something that only the girls have, and they actually use that to keep her babies.
Originally bred in the 1500s for meat, these rabbits are now beloved for their easygoing nature. Females develop a dewlap, a fold under the chin used to keep babies warm, and can have up to a dozen kits at a time. Zoo visitors can now meet Esther and Agnes during programs and events. A quiet room becomes the stage for one of the most unsettling pet encounters ever caught on camera. The camera captures a pristine white floor when a massive Scolopendra gigantea glides into view. Its legs click softly with each step, antennae twitching as it explores. Then the person calmly places their hand down, and without hesitation, the giant centipede begins crawling up their arm, moving with eerie confidence. Segment by segment, the creature wraps itself over the human skin, its legs gripping with surprising delicacy. The handler stays still, showing no fear. The centipede continues upward, completely in control, as if accustomed to this ritual. It's a mesmerizing yet skin-crawling moment you won't easily forget. A stray cat shows up in Oregon, but this one is far bigger than anyone expected.
How you doing, little guy? There you are. What a good boy. Yeah. On Tuesday, a concerned citizen brought in a stray.
On January 10, 2007, the Oregon Humane Society received a stray unlike any other. Nicknamed Goliath, this cat weighed an incredible 20 pounds. A concerned resident had spotted him sneaking into her garage to steal pet food, but one day he got stuck in the doggy door and was finally caught.
Short, stocky cat. I liken him to a bulldog. As with all stray cats, we keep the cats for 3 days to see if anyone comes forward to claim them, and if not, we'll spay and neuter this.
Short and stocky, Goliath was compared to a bulldog in size. Staff gave him food, vaccinations, and a temporary name before preparing him for adoption. Hungry but gentle, he quickly became a favorite at the shelter. Goliath's story spread fast, turning this giant stray cat into an unforgettable character in Portland. At the Saudi Camel Festival, one giant breaks all records. Spectators gather in awe as the tallest camel in the world is revealed. Standing at an incredible 3 meters high, this towering animal dwarfs every other camel around it. Only 8 years old and with a striking yellow coat, it commands attention as a true marvel of the festival. This giant officially surpasses the previous tallest camel record of 190 centimeters. Its extraordinary height makes it a living landmark among camels, celebrated not just for size but for its rarity. As crowds cheer and cameras flash, the world's tallest camel becomes the unforgettable star of the Saudi festival. On a safari road in Kenya, a family faces a heart-stopping encounter with one of nature's giants.
Okay, now this is real deal safari. We can't go any further because there's an...
A family of 5 suddenly finds their path blocked by a massive elephant standing in the middle of the road. At first, it seems calm, but then the giant begins to approach their vehicle. With no safe way to speed off, the family sits frozen, trapped in a dangerous standoff. The tension grows as minutes drag on. 8 long minutes where neither side makes the first move. Some believe the elephant is protecting its herd, making the situation even more serious. The family must stay calm and quiet, hoping the behemoth eventually decides to let them pass without conflict. Deep in a Japanese forest, a man stumbles upon an insect so large it hardly seems real.
足がすごく長くてですね、すごい大きいキリギリスなんですけど、これに触るとどうなるかやってみます。
Hidden among the leaves is a massive long-legged katydid known as Arachnacris corporalis. Its legs stretch out impressively, making it one of the largest species of grasshoppers in the region. The man carefully points it out, showing just how enormous this insect is compared to the surrounding plants.
体が大コロハギ、足がすごく長くて、この大きさを見てください。
When disturbed, the katydid shows its defense behavior, producing a loud sound to ward off threats. Despite its size and intimidating display, it remains harmless, feeding only on leaves. Gentle and calm, this insect relies on camouflage and sound for protection, fascinating anyone lucky enough to encounter it in the wild. Out on the open sea, a fisherman gets the shock of his life.
That thing looks hurt, Jay. Jay, that thing is hurt, bro. Holy, look at this thing. Oh my God.
While fishing from a boat near Boston, a man suddenly spots something massive in the water. At first, he can't believe his eyes. Right next to the boat, an enormous ocean sunfish drifts by, its strange flat body breaking the surface. The man freaks out, shouting in surprise.
Here, Jay. Oh man, look at this thing. Holy sh**. What is that thing? That's a big farm.
Ocean sunfish are the heaviest bony fish in the world, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing over 2,000 kilograms. Their giant disc-shaped bodies make them look otherworldly. For the fishermen, this unexpected meeting is unforgettable, proof that the ocean still holds creatures as bizarre as they are massive. In the fields of Belgium, one horse shows strength beyond imagination. Meet Petra, a Belgian draft horse known as one of the strongest of her kind. In this video, she effortlessly drags a massive tree trunk across the ground. Her enormous frame and calm power leave no doubt. This is true muscle and might in motion. Standing at 19.2 hands tall and weighing an incredible 3,200 pounds, Petra is built for raw strength. Belgian draft horses are famous for their pulling ability, but Petra stands out even among them. Watching her work, it's clear why many call her the strongest draft horse in the world. A child holds a pet that looks far bigger than anyone would expect.
Who's that?
It looks like a chip.
What's it?
In this video, a kid proudly shows off what may be one of the largest guinea pigs around. The furry giant weighs close to 4 pounds, making it look oversized in the child's arms. While being gently petted, its sheer size is clear, especially when compared to what most people own.
Take your hand off of him. Is he big?
Yeah.
He's like as big as your whole...
Normally, guinea pigs grow about 8 to 10 inches long and weigh less than 3 pounds. This one is nearly double that size, standing out as unusually large for the species. Calm and comfortable, the guinea pig enjoys the attention while amazing viewers with its impressive and rare proportions. On a quiet trail in Africa, 2 lions rest, unaware that danger is moving straight toward them. A male lion and a lioness sleep peacefully, barely moving except for a twitch of a tail. Suddenly, a massive mother rhino and her calf appear on the same path. At first, neither notices the other. The rhinos move quietly while the lions remain deep in their midday rest. The calm breaks when the male lion lifts his head, spotting the huge rhino pair. Both lions rise, still groggy from sleep. But the mother rhino wastes no time. Protecting her calf, she charges forward with a snort. Startled, the lions leap aside and retreat, leaving the trail to the giants. On the banks of a Texas river, a fisherman battles with a monster hidden beneath the water.
My foot's there. Look at this. John.
Along the Trinity River in Dallas, a man hooks into something massive. The fishing rod bends hard, almost tearing from his hands as he struggles to pull the creature from the water. After a tense fight, the enormous fish finally surfaces, its long snout and sharp teeth resembling a reptile.
As bad as I want to show y'all, look at her, there's her good eye. I want to show you what her mouth looks like, but I don't want to put her through any more stress.
The catch is revealed to be an alligator gar, one of North America's largest freshwater fish. With olive brown scales and a double row of teeth, it looks like a living fossil. After showing its incredible size, the fisherman carefully lowers the giant back into the river, releasing the ancient predator. On a lonely desert road, people encounter a creature that looks straight out of prehistory. A group of travelers spot something unusual moving slowly across the road, a massive armadillo. They begin recording as the creature walks calmly under the sun. Unlike the smaller species most people know, this one is huge, leaving everyone amazed. They follow carefully, capturing each moment of the rare sighting. This is the giant armadillo, the largest of its kind. It can weigh up to 130 pounds and grow nearly 5 feet long. Its thick armor and heavy claws make it an incredible survivor. For those present, it's a once-in-a-lifetime encounter with one of nature's rare giants. Meet the Santa Ynez, a Brazilian sheep breed renowned for its exceptional size and distinctive appearance. This rare-colored Santa Ynez stands out among its kind. Originally solid black, this breed is known for its large frame, long legs, and distinctive drooping ears. Unlike many sheep, they are polled, meaning they naturally have no horns. Well-fed rams can weigh an impressive 8,100 kilograms, while ewes typically range from 40-50 kilograms, 88-110 pounds. With heights reaching around 65 centimeters for males and 60 centimeters for females, the Santa Ynez truly earns its title as one of the largest sheep breeds in the world. Inside a home, a father and son reveal a toad so massive it doesn't even look real.
And over here we have one of our largest pet toads. This is Cookie the monster toad. She's actually 4 pounds and about 10 inches in length.
They begin by showing a normal backyard toad, weighing just about an ounce and only a few inches long. It's a tiny creature, simple and common, the kind you'd often see after the rain. At first glance, nothing unusual, until the family brings out their much larger pet for comparison.
With poison glands on the back of the neck.
Next comes Cookie, their giant cane toad, weighing nearly 4 pounds and stretching about 10 inches. With large poison glands behind her head, she's far more powerful than the tiny toad. The father carefully places the smaller one on top of Cookie, making the size difference even more unbelievable. A face-to-face encounter with a bird that looks straight out of the age of dinosaurs. In this video, a person comes incredibly close to a shoebill stork, one of the rarest birds in the world. These giant birds are found in the freshwater swamps of East Central Africa. Their massive shoe-shaped bills give them an unforgettable appearance and a powerful tool for catching large fish. The shoebill also makes strange rattling sounds that add to its prehistoric presence. With populations in decline, this species is considered vulnerable, making such encounters even more remarkable. Standing tall and still, it stares with piercing eyes, leaving people amazed by its mix of beauty and dinosaur-like mystery. Beneath the waves of Chile, divers discover a breathtaking invasion of giants. In the dive site, known as El Mas Afuera in Las Tacas, Chile, the sea comes alive with hundreds of jellyfish. Warm currents have drawn them closer to shore, creating an otherworldly scene. Divers swim carefully among the floating creatures, surrounded by their slow, ghostly movements in every direction. The jellyfish drift gracefully, their translucent bodies glowing under the light. For divers, it feels like entering another planet, where these mysterious beings rule the ocean. Though beautiful, their presence is a reminder of how nature shifts with changing waters, sometimes bringing massive creatures right into human paths. In downtown Anchorage, Alaska, something massive suddenly appeared on the street.
Look at the rack. He's got one heck of a rack and he's just moseying on. Now he's picking up a little speed.
A man recorded a stunning moment in Midtown Anchorage when a huge moose wandered casually through the streets. Its towering body moves with calm steps, dwarfing everything around it. People nearby stop and stare, amazed at the wild creature strolling peacefully in the heart of the city.
Look at that big bruiser. Just taking it easy and going for a walk.
The moose shows no aggression, simply continuing its path as cars and buildings highlight its incredible size. It's a rare reminder of how close nature can be, even in busy places. Residents watch quietly, giving space to the giant animal as it slowly disappears down the road. At a zoo, a zookeeper stands before one of the largest cats on Earth. In Odense Zoo, a woman zookeeper approaches the massive Siberian tiger named Igor, known as the heaviest among his brothers, Boris and Ussuri. Igor weighs around 250 kilograms. As she feeds him, his sheer size becomes clear, his powerful frame and piercing eyes reminding everyone of the wild predator he represents. Siberian tigers are the largest wild cats alive, capable of growing over 11 feet long and weighing more than 660 pounds. Igor towers in strength and presence, a living symbol of raw power. Visitors watch in awe as the zookeeper calmly interacts with this majestic yet dangerous animal. Among the most striking insects in the world, few match the size and presence of the Hercules beetle. The Hercules beetle is renowned for its distinctive, long, curved horns, which are found only on males. These horns are used during fierce battles for dominance. Their glossy exoskeleton and impressive size make them a favorite among insect enthusiasts. Observing one up close reveals details that photos alone can't capture, from textured armor to intricate color patterns. Ranked among the largest flying insects on Earth, Hercules beetles can reach astonishing lengths. Their combination of strength, endurance, and unique features makes them one of nature's most remarkable creations. In the wild, they inhabit tropical rainforests, playing an important ecological role, while inspiring fascination with their powerful form and striking beauty. At a zoo in Australia, tourists come face to face with a living giant. Visitors at Marineland Crocodile Park on Green Island were stunned to see Cassius, the world's largest crocodile in captivity. This massive saltwater crocodile, once recognized by Guinness World Records in 2011, stretches an incredible 5.48 meters long. The sheer size alone leaves tourists speechless as they stand in awe. Weighing around 1,300 kilograms, Cassius is a true prehistoric monster come to life. Despite his fearsome appearance, he has become a star attraction at the zoo. Watching him rest or move slowly through the water reminds everyone just how powerful and ancient these creatures really are. A calm backyard moment reveals just how massive these birds truly are. Two Brahma chickens stroll across the backyard, their impressive size hard to miss. Known for their gentle temperament, these birds are a favorite among poultry keepers. Roosters can weigh up to 12 pounds, while hens reach 10 pounds, making them one of the largest domestic chicken breeds in the world. As the homeowner films, a curious cat wanders into the frame, offering a perfect size comparison. Standing beside the feline, the chickens look almost towering in stature. Despite their size, the Brahmas remain calm and composed, a gentle presence that belies their striking, almost intimidating appearance. Inside an aquarium museum, a diver shares an incredible moment with a giant. In one of the museum's massive tanks, a diver swims alongside a huge green moray eel. Normally seen as fierce predators with sharp teeth, this eel behaves differently. The diver gently reaches out, and to everyone's surprise, the eel remains calm, allowing the encounter to turn into something extraordinary. The enormous eel glides slowly, revealing its size as it moves beside the diver. Instead of showing aggression, it leans into the diver's hand as if enjoying the attention, almost like a pet. Visitors watch in awe as a creature feared in the wild reveals its softer, unexpected side.